And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to...
Oh, it was a terrible-looking challenge, and a big decision for the official here. Well, so early in the game, and a red card handed out.
And his manager will be absolutely furious. He's just let everybody down there.
Sporting with acres of space out wide. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And playing it back. Oh, blocked it! Harry Smith. Now we have a goal to tell you about in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Colchester United. They've scored the opener with 7 minutes played. There's no wasting time here, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. So let's have a look at the table, and the chance is there for the visitors to go top if they can win.
Well, at this stage of the season, Derek, the table starts to reflect the true quality of the teams, and I have to say they've been excellent so far. Let's hope they're at their best today.
Huge block. Will he play it in? And he takes on the shot. And a decent save. Full credit. And over it comes. Well, it has come to nothing. Determined defending. Duke McKenna. Austin. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Sporting have it back.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and have looked great going forward. They just need to take one of the chances.
Now, hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Trying to pick out a teammate. And efficient defending. Breaking at pace. Harry Smith. Stephen Duke McKenna. A very good tackle. And Forster has it. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Takes it on. A smart stop here. Who can he pick out? Read it well, cleared it well. And nicely struck. Powell. Will he find the net? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Effective press. Duke McKenna. Harry Smith. And he read it well, intercepting it. Can he put them in front? Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Could be a chance to break here. And just like that, the counter-attack comes to an end. Well, probably a fair assessment of his first half's work would be a mixed bag.
Well, he struggled to have any real impact on the game. I think if they are to kick on in the second half, it's key that he sees a bit more of the ball, and hopefully with that, he can start to put that back line under a bit more pressure.
Can he play it in? Oh, genuine chance. In position. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And back with Grant. Powell. Retaining possession proving difficult. Patrick. Able to skip past his man. Textbook defending inside the box. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Barlow. And winning it back. Stephen Duke McKenna. Oh, danger here. Is this the moment? With the game level. Let's see what they can do with this corner. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Who's going to get on the end of it? And a goal! They've taken the lead! Well, playing a man short, but that doesn't seem to bother them. We shouldn't be surprised.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
Olsen. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. And he read it well defensively. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. So a personnel change then. He's got to have a go here. Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Ten minutes left for play. And no luck keeping possession. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Olsen. Well, good run and good ball control. And pulled back. What late excitement. And the match is level.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Harry Smith. And a tidy tackle. And he's broken free. Not out of the woods yet. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. Barlow. And that is that. Full time here and a draw. The two teams couldn't be separated. What did you make of the visitors' performance?
Yes, Derek, they certainly...
Time for a few questions. That'll be all, thank you.
Hello and welcome, and I can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today, no rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. I'm very excited to be able to bring you live action from League Two coming up. It's Sporting versus Crawley Town.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
He'll have a go here. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. And space to exploit, maybe. Can he put them in front? Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. No let-up on the pressing front. Barlow. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Well, playing at home is something they enjoy, Stuart. This is very much a stronghold, so it's no surprise to note that they have the best home record in the league.
Well, 10 wins from 12 games is making this place become a bit of a fortress. Their attacking play has been so dynamic, they're going to be difficult to stop today.
He takes aim, and the flag does go up, offside. Olsen. Grant with it. And they know they need to stop him. Danger averted for now. Barlow. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. Kelly. And the ball with Forster. And a fine tackle. Barlow. And Sporting in a position of potential menace. Stopped a surefire goal. And a chance for him on the flank. And he might be through here. It's still alive. But no, that's the end of the move because offside is the verdict. Barlow. Olsen. A real opening now. Surely. There it is! The first goal of the game, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them. Good value for it.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Well, time for a scoring update because things are changing. Let's hear all about it from Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Bradford City. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 36 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Oh, he's given the ball away. And almost at half-time with Sporting on top. What have you made of it so far?
Well, they've worked hard and played well to be in front here, but they now need to keep their focus as we approach half-time.
And there the move ends for now. Olsen. The referee, and he's broken free. Still a chance. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. And there goes the whistle. Well, So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Oh, they've lost it. And there it is, a chance. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Played over. And still a chance. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? And the keeper more than equal to the task. This corner kick might help them. And a precise challenge just when it was required. He could pick out a teammate.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so and have been really positive with it. They're creating opportunities and it's surely only a matter of time before they draw level here.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. Powell. Is this the moment? And that's fantastic goalkeeping. To get across and deal with the danger. And over comes the corner. Well, nothing wrong with the header, but it was always going that little bit off target. Williams. Well, running room in the wide position. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Might be a chance to break. Well, they need to get bodies back. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game.
Well, just look at this. Magnificent agility, perfect timing and great connection. What a goal that is.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. A foul, but advantage played. A lot to like about this sporting move. Well, that took confidence. Must take the lead here. And clears the danger. 10 minutes left for play. Throw-ins given. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Now, I believe changing circumstances in one of the other games. Alex Scott will tell us more.
Yeah, it's a goal for Forest Green Rovers. They've scored the opener here with 85 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Breaking at pace. Well, the goal at this stage could be decisive. Well, it came to nothing in the end. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Conroy. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And the teams are level, and every corner counts at this juncture. And time for the change now. Who can he pick out? And the danger's still on. Wonderful block. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power.
And that is the end of the story. Full time here, and a frustrating day for the home supporters, especially considering their fine record here.
Well, their home displays have been excellent.
Olsen.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions, thank you.
Thanks, guys. We're going to get started with the questions any minute now. Okay, guys, we'll be wrapping up now. Thank you for attending.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And League Two action is what's on the menu coming up live. It's Stockport County, and they take on Sporting.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And here's how Sporting will line up.
Well, it's a defensive-looking line-up, but if the wing-backs break forward, the midfield can get close to the front pair, and the front two can link up with each other, they should still cause problems today.
He continues his run. It should be a goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, as you can see, he hits this with so much power, but just look at the follow-through. So athletic. That's a dynamic strike.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Powell has it. Well, since they have the ball, the referee playing advantage here. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Ellis. Well, he could really get at the opposition. And just blotting out the danger. Simple save, really. Well, it's tight at the top and extremely tense. Just as we would want it, Stuart.
Well, it looks like being a very close...
Is it going to be? Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Well, rather than stop play immediately, the referee waited and now decides on a yellow card. And over it comes. Danger still on. Ellis. Excellent defending. Well, running room in the wide position. Will he finish? Well, opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
And back with Grant. Great effort to keep that one in play. Well, possibilities inside the box. And tidy defensive play. Wooten. And Sporting doing well to regain control of the ball. And the decision offside here. Couldn't hang on to the ball. And Forster has it. Ellis. Well, he's given us away. And the ball with Forster. Barlow. Failed to keep hold of it. And Sporting looking creative here. Lovely work to get past his man. Is it going to be? And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff.
Well, let's take another look. And I'm not sure what the keeper was thinking there. Just look at his position. He made it far too easy for him to score.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Forster. Shaping to shoot. And the keeper getting across to stop it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And unable to hit the target. Goal kick here.
Yeah, but it's good defending. He knew he was going to be beaten in the air, but he did enough to stop him scoring.
And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And so it is, the first half story has been... Well, as they get the ball rolling again, Interesting to see how the second half pans out. Oh, fancy footwork. And a fine cross. Not away completely. And problem solved for now. Ethan Bristow. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. A gift for any goalkeeper. Mickelson. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I thought he had a very good first 45 minutes. He scored a good goal, was a constant threat and looked dangerous whenever he was on the ball. I'm sure he'll be the key player in the second half.
And they might forge ahead. And saved by the keeper. Who can they pick out? Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Well, we're into the final half hour. Plenty of options. Paddy Madden. Could be. Keeper did his job to begin with. And a time for cool heads. Whittaker. Barlow. A struggle for Sporting to keep the ball. Well, a good tackle. Barlow.
Will not be tolerated in
Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Just the challenge that was required. Well, that's common sense refereeing to play advantage. Kane. Tension building, still level. Now with Gomez. Barlow. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Wooten. And fed forwards. Really well. Hit, but just too much height on it. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Mickelson. Level pegging, but can they change that? Attending to his defensive chores. Firing it towards goal. And with that, the referee brings this contest to an end. All square here in what was a thoroughly compelling game. Stuart, your analysis.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thank you for your time.